Um, after being on the road for as long as we were, having that long stretch, it was good to be back home, be back in our gym in front of our fans, comfort level for us. At the end of the day, I told the girls we need to do one thing today, and that was just to win. It wasn't always pretty, but they squeaked out the win. So really proud of their effort to come and get a dub tonight.
I feel amazing. I feel great. Thank you.
What really went well out there for you tonight?
Just staying locked in on defense. That transition to how I played offensively. Played at Georgia, and those who know, we pride ourselves on defense. So I had a big responsibility tonight. Took that very seriously. Had a lot of pressure on my shoulders, but that's what I love. So.
What were you really doing from, I guess, the end of training camp to now?
Working out, training hard, staying ready. They told me to stay ready. That's exactly what I did.
Coach, can you talk about how your team finished the end of the game?
Yeah, we've been in close games before and haven't really been able to pull them away, especially whenever teams make a big run at us. But tonight, I thought we did a good job of finding the opportunities and the looks that we needed to find down the stretch in order for us to win the game. Came up with some big rebounds, different things like that, some big stops, right? Contested, had some highly contested 3-point shots versus their shooters. So I was happy with the way we ended it.
Maya, can you tell us about what your past 48 hours looked like? And then what's the mindset coming into tonight?
I'll give you the past 72.
Yeah.
Long story short, I was outside of my training. I was about to play in Queen City Pro-Am out in Charlotte, which is like the summer league. And I was in the middle of signing the waiver when my agent called me and was like, "You're going to Atlanta." So of course I'm screaming. My little sister's with me. She thinks somebody died. Obviously not. And I hopped on the plane the next day, got here, settled in. The next day we had practice. It was very quick turnaround. Found out there were a handful of plays that I missed out on. So like I said earlier, there's a lot of pressure, but I love a challenge. My teammates and coaches made a smooth transition for me, making sure that I knew I needed to be on the court, making sure I was watching film, and it just transitioned into the game.
And what's it mean to do this in Georgia rather than, anywhere else in the country where you played your college ball?
This is my home away from home, and it's as close to my actual home as I can get in the league right now. One of the only teams in the Southeast. So this means everything to be here where my family can come and watch me play. Dream come true.
Coach Riley, after the wings pulled and won, your team locked down defense and didn't let them get ahead. And just what did you really see on your team that allowed them to do what they did?
Same conversations we have all throughout games is we got to get stops. That's the team that we are. We pride ourselves on that. We focus on that. We think our defense can help us win games. We know we need to score the ball, but we also think that our defense can help us win games. So tonight it was just really about getting stops, making sure we finished off plays with rebounds, and then execute on the offensive end.
Also, how much does win mean to your team after you guys lost 4 games? Or how important was it to get this win?
I mean, we were on the road. We were down people. No excuses. We never make excuses for ourselves. Tough game in Chicago, but we talked about being able to come home, being in our comfort zone, and the opportunity that we got to be able to play in front of our fans and try to get a win at home. And that's what I think they did a good job of locking in on that and focusing on that.
Coach Ann, excuse me. How is the home court advantage this season, just in general?
She's the player.
The home court advantage this year has been amazing. These fans, they rally behind us. So when we're down or we're going through a stretch without scoring, just hearing them cheering for us and yelling for us, that helps a lot. And that just makes us lock in and go harder.
Yeah, the fans have done a good job of really showing up for us, especially with all the newness and, everything from the past. But the fans have done a really good job of coming in, filling the building, and giving the girls people, to play for and go out there and play well. So really excited about our fan base and them showing up for our girls.
What's the Ari?
Ari.
Sorry, it's Airy.
Airy, yes.
So yeah, Airy. It just seems like every time your team need a big shot, you always seem to make something happen. Just how were you able to find the buckets of the lead?
Well, towards the end, yes, was being patient. In the beginning, or kind of like through stretches, I found myself, just going too fast. And so when we just needed a bucket, I had to just calm myself down and just get to my spots and just really read the defense.
You guys haven't played Dallas since the season opener. Can you tell us what, I mean, obviously the same result, but what felt different, what felt the same? I mean, it's 16 games in versus it's the first game.
Yeah, they're a different team. I mean, I thought we did a good job defensively. I don't want to take anything away from us, but Dallas is definitely a different team and a better team than when we played them the first time. Playing a lot in transition. I think what helped us tonight is we didn't let them score a lot in transition. And these games that they've been playing, they've been able to get up and down the court and score easy buckets in transition. And then obviously with their big three, with Gray, Enrique, and Marina playing as well as they have been playing, that really propels them. That gives them a different look. So anytime those three are really on, they're a tough team to defend. They're a tough team to stop. I thought we just did a good job defensively tonight.
Also, Coach Wright, I noticed that Christy Walls didn't take the court tonight, and also Tiffany Hayes still has not returned yet from the
They'll be back whenever they're back. Yes.
Can you tell us how vocal Erica has been? We started being out with injury.
He did a great job today. One of our things on the board today was positive energy givers. And I thought she was at the top of the list with doing that, even being out. Her communication on the sidelines, her communication in the huddles, her positive energy to all the players was really good. So she's, again, she hasn't been traveling with us. So now that we're home, we have those people to be there. So it's been good to have to be back home and be in our comfort zone.
Mary, you scored 15 points. Just talk about the overall chemistry of the team tonight.
I just think we play so well off each other. We just know where each other is going to be, and we just try to just make the reason. I'm proud of us, honestly, for bouncing back. This is a good win, gutsy win, and it was a great team win overall.
Yeah, that's the point, though. A little bit more into that. There's been a lot of changes, adding new players. And how has that transition been for you being, point guard and leader on the court?
Honestly, it's been good. My teammates, they make my job easier, and I've been playing with them for 16 games, so I know their tendencies. Well, I should know, and so I just know where they're going to be, and just kudos to my teammates for making me good, and just props to Maya. Honestly, she was back and she looked amazing, and she has a really good contribution tonight. So thanks. Ari.
Sorry, Ari. Cheyenne, she seemed that she had a lot of big plays on defensive plays and blocks and just overall defensive attitude and just how big of a point is she for the team?
Cheyenne is key for us, honestly. She saved my buns a couple times with these blocks. So she's really key. And honestly, today off those plays, we fed off her. So that defensive energy she gave us, that was big. And it was key for us to close the game.
Maya, what's the mindset and pressure coming tonight, knowing how competitive this league is to find roster spots?
The mindset is to just play, to go out, perform, do what I'm supposed to do, play my role, and not worry about what's next. Just stay present. That's it. Plain and simple.
Yeah, I hope there's no pressure. I mean, you know what I mean? She gets an opportunity to live out a dream. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So no pressure. And Maya's been with us before, so just bringing her in, we knew exactly what we were getting from her. We knew exactly who we were bringing in as a person. She was somebody it was really tough for us to let her go the first time. You know what I mean? So bringing her back was an easy call. So there's no pressure. She just has to show up and do exactly what she did for us in camp, which I think she demonstrated that tonight.
Got 2 questions on Zoom. The first will be from John Bird from Windsire. Go ahead, John.
Maya, congratulations on a great performance tonight. There are a lot of talented players that aren't currently on WNBA rosters. What advice do you have for players that may be waiting on their chance to make an impact on the league?
Be patient. I get a question similar to this a lot. Just be patient and keep working. Just because one door closes doesn't mean another one is not opening. And me personally, I'm very religious, and I can say that prayer works and God is listening. But definitely be patient, work hard, pray harder.
Next one's from Spencer Nussbaum from the Next. Go ahead, Spencer.
Yeah, Maya, you talk about just the ability to live out your dream tonight. I'm curious if you could point to maybe one moment or just one aspect of today's game that you think you're going to remember, years down the line.
I hit a 3 right in front of the bench and just got real hype. Watch the playback. I went like this to one of the greatest players in the league. No disrespect. I was just really hype. It was in the moment. And my teammates went crazy over that. So it was really the aftermath. Seeing them up on the bench, pushing me, throwing water on me. It's a great day.
All right, thank you all.
Thank you.